Back again with the update for the Dodge Ram 2500. Just slight bad news again with Kansas City. Weather hasn't been, on my side. So right now I just have the car on and the heater up all the way up, so I can have at least a little bit heat in the garage. I did have for the clear, I did get the low temp so it dries faster, and for the paint I did that as well. It's not helping anyway, and I did have a little problem with contamination in the paint. I don't know if it's me mixing it or the sanding or the primer that I put, but I don't know, so I just have to see. So I did a little bit coats on the car, so just that top part I did a little bit coats just to see what's going on. So besides the paint, I got one of the headlights removed, and so technically this goes in there and then the whole piece goes on top. So I told you guys I'm going to be painting this headlight, or both headlights. So I was going to go with black, but I always go with black on all my cars, and I want to do the black and white combination on this truck, but I was like, let me change it a little bit and go with white. So this chrome right here, I'm going to sand it all up and try to paint it, and hopefully cross my fingers that this thing doesn't get contaminated as well, because that will be, a very, very bad day for me. But that's about it. And the way I did it, I went to Harbor Freight, got this right here for literally $12, and I got like a 2-year warranty, I believe. I think it was like $2 or $3, something like that. Very, very cheap for like what it is. I could have went to like a $30 or $40 heat gun, but this is literally doing what those heat guns are as well, low and high, and that's all I need. I don't need no fancy things. So while this headlight is technically on, you can go with the like the top of the line heat gun, but like I said, it does the same. But anyways, while the whole headlight is intact, I just went with low temp and just heated this right here, this line right there. You can see isn't the prettiest, but once I'm finished, I'm putting it on, and you putting back the glue, and you heat it up, and then you can actually bend this down. Just be careful to not overheat, and then you'll destroy your whole headlight. So just be careful to not overheat it. Just go slow, take your time, and I'll be cleaning this up because it has a lot of glue. I don't know, it looks like this been repaired or something before, because I don't think Dodge will let glue come out like that. See, this is like extra glue coming out, so I don't know if Dodge did that on purpose or somebody actually repaired it before, so I'm not sure. But that's technically how you take your headlight off, is just heat it all around, take your time, and just pop that thing out. It's pretty simple. So I've done it before, and you can do it too. Just take your time, like I said, and it should be fine. So that's what I'll be doing, is again sanding this whole thing down, painting it, and hopefully it doesn't turn out like the truck. So I painted this whole side already. I painted the top and half of the top of the roof, and I just stopped because it was just getting worse and worse. So I have to let it dry completely, sand it all over again, and put just a little bit of a light coat and see how it reacts. Maybe it's just a very, very low temp. Right now we are having around 35 degrees. It should go to 40 just for today. So I want to see if it's because of the temperature or I mixed something wrong on my side. I'm not 100% sure again, so I'll try my best to redo that. Also, if you guys haven't paid attention, yeah, I got some wheels. That's right. I found a guy on Facebook Marketplace that he was trying to buy my original wheels to put on his truck, and I don't know what the reason was. I think he told me, but I completely forgot. So he wanted to buy them, but on a lower end price. I told him that I needed the full price because I'm trying to put aftermarket wheels. So he actually, because me saying I need aftermarket wheels, he was like, I have a set that I don't need and we can just trade. So that's what I did. Plus, on the plus side, he actually put money on top of the trade. A lot of my friends and family members are like, there's probably something wrong with them or whatever, but I took the chance. Of course, I can drive it to test the wheels out, but they all hold air. There isn't any cracks or dings on the rim itself. So I checked all of them before putting them on the truck. If they have a balance issue, that can be taken care of easily. So I just took a risk, put them on. They're really nice, and you can see how they're out of the truck a little bit, probably like around an inch. So, again, please put on the comments below what leveling kit should I go with. This is also, by the way, a rear-wheel drive only. It's just how it came to be. I mean, it's just not something that I would prefer, but it came like that. So let me know down below what leveling kit you think Dodge, something that's affordable. Of course, I'm on a budget. I could go with something expensive, but I don't want to do that because it's a budget build. So I'm thinking about a 2.5 in the front and maybe like 1.5 in the rear, and that should be plenty. I'm also thinking about putting fender flares on the truck. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how that goes. But the first video, if you guys ever watched it, I'll leave a link down below to let you see the first video. I told you that I'm going to get some aftermarket wheels, and there they are. They actually really like them. I'm not a fan of the aluminum right here, but they look really good on this truck. So first, wheels. Second, painting it. Third, get the headlights all done, and then last but not least, leveling the truck. And that is technically about it until I figure out what I need to do more. Maybe like a winch, maybe put some steps on there, here and there, stuff that doesn't need to be in the truck, but I'll do them anyway. So stay tuned, and hopefully you guys like the next video that to come. Hopefully I can get done with the paint today, because this is the only day I have until, I don't know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We're gonna get some crazy weather in Kansas City, so I cannot have the time to be playing around. This truck needs to be painted today. Hopefully, cross my fingers, everything goes well, because like I said, I cannot afford any more mistakes, because once this is done, then I can go to the next project. And also, that is actually coming up pretty soon. I'll show you guys what I'll be doing. I'm going to be buying a car from a friend of mine. He has a very huge lot, junk cars technically, that people left and they did not pick them up. So he's just, waiting for the titles to come and getting those cars sold. So that'll be my next project once I'm finished with this. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys like the truck. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do on the truck, let me know. Especially kind of doing some black decals right here, or stickers or whatever. I really dig that. I wish Dodge went with vents over here. So guys, stay tuned for the project build. It's a budget build, and hopefully you guys like what you see. See you guys until next time.